It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today it's a matchup of David and Goliath between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. Patrick Ilez gets the ball for the away side in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty D, in the day and age of specialty pitches and pitchers, this guy's big pitch is the cut fastball, and it's really turned his career around. It looks like a four-seam fastball coming in, and it has that late cutting action away from the barrels and into guys at times. It's his primary pitch, and he needs it to survive at this level.
Stepping into the box, GRANDERSON. He will lead this one off today. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Now the 0-1. Fouled off. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. The 1-2 pitch. And right into the shift. Calderon loves it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Yeah, Matt, I cannot wait to get a look at Josh Donaldson, the bringer of rain. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in. And if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Standing in, Devon Travis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Bases are empty, one man out. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Ground ball right side to his right, Calderon, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Next to bat for Toronto, Josh Donaldson. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Two out, nobody on. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Line hard toward right center. Villanueva is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Marco Estrada is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Toronto. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Marco Estrada, his best pitch is a straight changeup. How good is it? It's so good he'll throw it 3, 4, even 5 times in a row. Fastball's good, 88 to 91, but his bread and butter is a straight changeup, and if he has the good one, it's going to be a long night for the hitters.
Coming to the plate now, GRICHUK. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. The 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1. He's outside for a ball.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Hey, D-Roll, that's great hustle out of the box right there. The shortstop has to go deep in the hole to make the play, but he was thinking base hit as soon as he made contact.
Yeah, perfect placement right there. He's definitely rewarded for it right there. Nice play by the shortstop. There's not much you can do. You can either plant that right foot and try and come unglued with a throw to first base. You can use the Derek Jeter, try and jump throw, but I didn't think he was going to get him either way.
He's set. Here it comes. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. Cotton aboard here at first with nobody out. And he pulls back the bunt attempt. 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
2-0 count. The pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Digging in, Anthony Alford. First offering on its way. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Chasing after it is Pilar. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Vic Jones.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Vic Jones. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. A changeup over the inside corner.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
2-1.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The 3-1 pitch, and a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Designated hitter,
To the plate now is the designated hitter, David Ikeda, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Here's the 0-2. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
He's set, and the pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Now the 1-0 is a swinging strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. The 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch one more time. And right into the shift. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. If you were to describe right field in one word, I think it would be cannon. And that's what this guy brings to the table. An absolute cannon to go along with great range. Don't test the arm.
Stepping in for the Jays, Russell Martin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one right down Main Street.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
The 1-2 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting sixth, designated hitter.
Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Missed with a slider.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
The 3-1 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now a ball hit hard toward first, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Villanueva. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Right fielder, Jose Villanueva.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled toward right center field. There to play it is GRICHUK, and that's the first out.
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Randal GRICHUK. It's the ability to put it together every day on a consistent basis that's going to separate this guy from superstar to average big leaguer. Look for him to make an impact on one side of the ball today.
Now at the plate, Craig Doe. First pitch on its way. There's a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Well, this home crowd didn't like this guy on the mound before, but now they really don't like him. He's gotten the faithful all worked up by hitting one of their best hitters early on in this game, and you can bet he's really going to hear it if he comes around to score.
Into the box now, Sheldon Sung, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch, and it's fouled away. Doe stands at first with one out. And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. To second for one. On to Smoke, but it's too late as he'll get just the one.
Batting ninth, first baseman, Shannon Calderon.
So striding forward now, Shannon Calderon. First things first, here's a throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Let's go, Cats.
Another look to first, and he'll get back in safely. From the belt, the pitch took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Two out with the man at first.
Come on, guys, let's go.
Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely.
Come on, base hit now.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Here's Randal Grichuk. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Pitch on the way. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
In now, Untitled Chapter. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. The 1-0 is taken. Strike 1. Nobody out. Runner on first.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Kevin Pillar. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Third inning, no score to this point. 2-1 the count to Pillar.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Now the 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Don't let him score.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
2 on here with 1 man out, and we'll go back to the top of the lineup now for Curtis Granderson. From the stretch, laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after two great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
Stays alive, still 0-2. GRICHUK on second. Pilar is over at first with one away. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-2 misses, ball 2. The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Come on, don't let him score.
Sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, what a battle there, D-Rose. Several pitch at bat right there. He threw everything but the kitchen sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base hit.
And Dan, I can't tell you, the longer the ABs go, usually I'll tell you, you get in that swing mode where if he throws the rosin bag, you're pulling the trigger on it. Wait for him to settle in his zone and not come outside of it and end up getting a knock.
Devon Travis will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And this one's in the dirt. Goes to third with it, and he's called out on a close play at third. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there, it's short. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Rick Cotton, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The shortstop, Rick Cotton.
First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside.
1 ball, no strike.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. The 1-1 home. It's hit hard on a line to right. A base hit. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
Hey, there's a base hit right there on a changeup. Maybe not a good idea to throw this guy back-to-back changeups.
Yeah, he seemed to be timing that first one. He let the first one go by, Dan. He was not going to let the second one go by. Nice job right there staying through that baseball.
Stepping in now, Augustin Tejada. Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Anthony Alford.
So stepping in, Anthony Alford, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Ready with the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Spin and a throw back to second. Runner back standing. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swing and a blooper to the right side. And that's going to fall for a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. The knock's a knock.
Into the box now, Vic Jones, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, the potential winning run at first with 1 away. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Up around the face.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we can get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So digging in now, David Ikeda, and the game is on the line. The tying and winning runs on base with 2 gone in the bottom of the 9th. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there. Now it's swinging a ground ball. This should do it. Played on the backhand. On to first, and it's dropped.
Wow, as we take another look, I have to wonder if the first baseman just kind of took it for granted. Next thing you know, he drops the ball, and the runner's safely aboard. He's not going to be happy with himself about that one.
Standing in now, Jose Villanueva, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's got the potential tying run at third, the winning run at second base. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Cotton on third, Alford at second, Ikeda at first, 2 out in the inning. Struck him out, so a great job of working out a certain danger as he strands the possible tying and winning runs on base, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Toronto led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Marco Estrada earns the victory on the mound. Patrick Ilez worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First was victorious Blue Jays.